Yo, what's good, y'all? And today I'm going to be showing you how to max out your covenant without blessing yourself a single time. Now, of course, by blessing yourself a single time, I mean like actively doing it. You're going to be using a macro instead. Now, my suggested macro for this is going to be Tiny Task, since Tiny Task is pretty strong, honestly. Let me try and display capture real quick. So here it is. The main things you're going to want is a bind for record, a bind for play, storage on your computer to save, and let's just get into it. You're also going to have to turn on continuous playback. So recording key, I do F8, but I have my playback set to that, so I'll switch to print screen there, and I'll go F8, and now I'm going to record it. So it's as simple as you're going to click E on the guy, you're going to click yes, you're going to do nothing, you're not going to try to block or dodge, you're just going to eat the hit, you're going to bless, you're going to eat another hit, and then you're going to escape. Now, the thing is with this, there is a point at which you're going to have to redo the macro, and that is when you reach Covenant level 10. Because once you reach Covenant level 10, you're going to get a new move, which is going to mess up the whole macro. So, you are going to have to redo the macro at Covenant level 10. But, so I'll usually, like, let the macro run and while I'm at the computer until it's level 10. Once it's level 10, I just step away from the computer. And then the last thing I have to say is make sure to use Soul Dust. Because they might be a little hard to trade for, but the reason why you want it is because by Soul Dusting, you're getting rid of your hero per turn, meaning you are maxing out the heal you're doing with with Bless or whatever. The thing I've found with this Covenant though is it's not about whether you use Bless, it's about how much you're healing, because I've gotten Covenant rank ups like mid MV from just like my heal per turn and shit like that, and like mid Seraphon. It's not that hard to max out this Covenant. It's probably the easiest Covenant to max out right now, by far. Blades of the World is a very, very close second. But I'd argue macroing is easier than farming money, because money can take a lot of time. This is literally just, you let it go for an hour and a half on its own, and then you're max. But also, this build is going to be for a whole extra video, because you're interested in that. I made a crazy synergy with Shii Berserker, and it does so much damage. So be ready for that when I release that video, bro. It's gonna be crazy. It's such a good build, unironically. Yeah, with that being said, I am going to set up my macro now. I'll have my Tiny Task on screen, and I'm just gonna like put this on two times speed. And cut. That's it. That's the entirety of setting it up. Now you just want to click save, and then Raphion, Church of Raphion, macro setting. Now there is an issue with this. It does switch per class, so don't make one before 10 and then 10 plus and then assume it's gonna work, because each class has differing amount of moves. Sometimes you don't pop as many scrolls, sometimes you know you have more actives. It really just, you're gonna have to set up the macro for each build you do, and although it kind of sucks, it is what it is. But now I'm gonna show y'all it working. So I'm gonna switch this to F12, switch my playback to F8, and I'm gonna make sure my continuous playback is on. I'm gonna slide this to the second monitor, and I'm literally just gonna tap F8, and it is just gonna do everything for me. Here we go. Boom. The encounter doesn't do anything for the dodge or block. It attacks. Bless. And that's it. And you do want to make sure it escapes, and then you want to make sure that it starts it again. And yep, it's starting again. And that is all you have to do to max out your Raphion Covenant. That's it. That is the entirety of it. If y'all found this useful, or have any other tutorials that you want to ask for, or found any of my other ones useful, or just enjoy the content, make sure to like and subscribe, and check out my other content, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.